cards right, it can be a good feed as well. Speaking of cards, over at the Psychic Reading Room...
We've been absolutely hammered the last 5 days. 270 to 330 readings a day between 12 international psychics.
And Angel even has show bags. Angel, I predict you're going to make a mozza. Mike Dalton, 9 News.
Good evening, good evening, good evening, and welcome to Royal Psychic Live TV. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Nice to have you all on board. Okay, it's been a busy week for me this week. So my name is Angel TraShell. I'm an international psychic medium and clairvoyant. We are here Tuesday the 11th, 9 p.m. Sydney, Australian Eastern Standard Time. We are here to deliver free readings for the next hour or so, depending if I can get my psychic's volume to work, because we're having an issue with the audio at the moment. That's why we started streaming a little bit late. So we'll go in and give it a go. As you know, we're here Tuesdays and Thursdays. We give free readings. So if you'd like a reading, please let us know where you're tuning in from. That would be wonderful. We always like to know where you're tuning in from, what part of the world you're coming in from. Then you can pop a question up, and then we'll get to your questions as much as we can. So we try to do as many as we can in the next hour or so. Okay, so we'll see how we go. So like and share our page, that'll be fantastic. I have one of my psychics here from the Royale show. She's just joined our team. So this is our first time I've got her on live, if we can get it to work. She's an amazing psychic. Okay, so this weekend I'm heading up to Brisbane. So I was spending Valentine's Day at Brisbane. So we've got the My Body Spirit Festival. So that's starting on the Friday. So yeah, so Valentine's Day I'll be there. And then we'll be there Saturday and Sunday. Then we'll be flying back Monday. But I'm looking forward to spending Valentine's Day up in Brisbane. So I get to work all day. Then we've got cocktails that night. And then we're going to go out somewhere with a whole group of us from MBS to enjoy Valentine's Day, because a lot of them won't have their partners. So that's what we'll be doing this weekend. We have so many events coming up, but that is our first event that we do have coming up. It's only just around the corner. Then we're going to be heading down to Canberra for the Royal show. So we'll have the psychic reading room down there. We'll have a selective, I think we'll have 3 or 4 readers down there for that show. It's a weekend event, and we're going to be in the Lifestyle Pavilion. And this is our first appearance down there, so we're looking forward to that also. Okay, what else do we have coming up? I think I'm back down there again actually that month for the Good Earth and Psychic Fair. That's an amazing event in the Epic Centre. That's not that one. Yeah, that's the Exhibition Centre. That's an amazing event. So I'll be reading and I'll be on stage there for 2 days delivering free readings, as well as doing private book readings as well. And then we'll be heading over to the Sydney Royal Easter Show, and that's my icon event of the year. I love that event. It's actually Sydney, Australia's icon event, but I just love it because I get to have so many psychics come in and work underneath that umbrella, the Royal Psychic umbrella. And we normally have about 40 psychics working over that 12-day span. And we normally pump out in between 200 and 240 readings a day. So we're looking forward to that event coming up also. So, yeah, so we'll be there. I do have Sydney March, and then I've got the Easter show. I'm looking forward to heading there into the Easter show. Okay, so I'm going to try our best to get our psychic up and see if you guys can hear. So please like and share the program, and I'll see if I can bring my beautiful psychic in and see if you guys can hear it, because I'm having trouble. Okay, so let's give it a go.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Hello, gorgeous.
Hi, can you hear me?
No, I'm still not hearing you. Rob, can you hear my beautiful psychic?
Hello.
This is one of our YouTube followers. I'm just going to ask, because he's normally on first, and we'll see. I know you guys will probably hear me, but can you please let me know if you can hear my beautiful psychic.
I hope you can hear me. Hello.
Grace can hear you.
Oh, yay. So it's just you can't hear me.
Everyone can hear loud and clear. So
Oh,
you
that's
just have
great.
to mute when you're talking.
Oh, that's something anyway, isn't it? Hello, everybody.
All right, so I'm going to this is going to be really funny, but I'm going to let my psychic introduce herself and tell her how she'll be reading this evening. And then that way you guys can jump on, put a brief little message up, and then that way I can pop. I'm going to do as less talking as possible. You're just going to let me know when you've ended the reading, and I'm going to pop your next one up for you. Okay, so please let us know where you're tuning in from. Please pop a direct question up. Thank you, Rob. Thank you. Okay, Ness, introduction, please. Drum roll. Off you go.
Hello. Hi, everybody. It's my first night, like Angel said, and I'm very excited to come tonight. So I'm a tarot reader, and I read online as well as I'm at the markets in Sydney, but I'm also going to be at the Royal Easter Show this year as well in the reading room. So tonight, if you want a reading, and if you particularly want a card, just put card on your question as well, card please, or something along those lines. Yeah, so here's for a good night.
Is it back to me?
Mm-hmm.
This is so funny. I'm glad everyone can hear. I'm just the mute one over here, so I'm not going to hear anyone's readings tonight. I'm going to be sitting here in La La Land. She could be telling us all I'm a big fat bitch for all I know.
That'd be nice.
Okay. Please like and share the program. I'm going to get straight into these readings, and you have to listen to me rave on. And yeah. Okay, where are we? Let's get some banners up here. Okay, so what are we doing tonight? Direct question to receive a direct answer. That'll be great. That'll do for now. Let's get over to comments. Okay. So we've got everybody saying hi. That's wonderful. It's great to see that we're streaming. Okay, Grace is saying hello. Like, can you see the comments? Just nod. Okay.
No.
Okay, we've got Grace saying hello. Well, she's from Sydney.
Hi, I'm from Sydney too. Hi, Grace.
Rita, let's do this. Question.
Okay, Rita, you had.
There's your first question. I'm going to.
Okay.
Tell me when you're done. Give me a. Hi,
Rita, a question to sell or to keep. I'm going to pull a card right now so I don't feel nervous on my first one. Oh, the card I've pulled is the Emperor, and the Emperor tells us to get everything in order. So that, to me, would be a sell. To get everything in order, a sell, Rita. I hope that's helpful for you. I wonder what it is that you want to sell. Okay, next question.
Back to me.
Question.
Oh, this is funny. Oh, okay. Okay, Grace, I've found your question, honey. I'm putting it up. Beautiful. Up you go, honey. Welcome, Grace, and thanks for joining. Please like and share the program.
May I ask a question? I would like to know about my financial situation and if I will be getting a job soon. Thank you. Hi, Grace. I'm going to pull a card for you too so I can get into the flow. And the card I've pulled is Empress. So the Empress is talking about getting creative. So if you were to get creative about your financial situation, not often do we want to do this, but we really need to sit down and look at what we are spending at the moment. Because if we work out a budget and we get to see what's really happening, you could find out that you're spending $4,000 a week on groceries or $4,000 a week on takeaways. So get things into order for yourself and start to look and see what's going to happen in your financial situation. But also, when we're looking at finances, we also have to think, what else can I do? What else can I do in this situation? there's many options for you here. You can study to even study budgets, but study something so that you can get out of the situation that you're in. But also, I feel like the study question could be around your job as well, whether it's you have to study to be able to get a new job in, or it's whether you're going to be working in a place that is like a place of study that other people study in. So I hope that's helpful for you. Keep getting things into order with your finances, and you'll find that things start to flow, as well as your job situation as well. All the best for you, Grace.
Back to me?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to have to use a code. I reckon after every reading, you just do the... then I'll know. I'm trying to lip read. I'm like, what's going on? Is it good? What's happening? Are they enjoying it? But I can see the comments coming up, so they're enjoying it. Just I've got to sit here and suffer. Okay, next one. Hi, Kim. Thanks for joining. Thanks, Rob. This is a YouTube follower. Rena was from Sydney, Australia. Hi. Hi, Lily.
Hi, Lily.
They're saying they can hear us. Wonderful. Tanya's saying that she can hear. That's great. Margaret saying she can hear. Hello, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. So start popping some questions up, and that will be wonderful.
And let me know if you want a card.
Yes, they can all hear. That's fantastic. So if we can get some questions. We've got Kirsty from Melbourne. Here we go. We've got someone here's one of our YouTube followers. Hi from Italy. And I'll let you read the question, Julie. Wow. And you tell me when you're finished. Welcome. Thanks for liking.
I want to ask, will I have a healthy relationship with my mother-in-law? Currently, no relationship. You would like a card. Okay, I'm going to pull a card for you, Lolita. Oh. And the card I've pulled for you tonight is Journey. So it is a real journey with our in-laws. I understand that. And the other card that I pulled was the Butterfly card. Transformation is beautiful. Now, when you say, will I have a relationship, remember that we are also creating our future. So if you have it in you to have a good relationship with your mother-in-law, keep putting it out to the universe. Keep saying to the universe, I receive a good relationship with my mother-in-law. You sound like a beautiful person. You want to have that relationship. You want to do the work. Because it said it's a journey, I don't know whether that's a physical journey, but it's probably more an emotional, spiritual journey with your mother-in-law. But keep loving her, even from a distance. Keep putting it out towards her, love vibes towards her, because we can change the energy in a situation like that. So remember about the journey is also about you being transformed in the meantime. Don't be hard on yourself if it's not coming together at the moment. Just keep on loving. Things change in life. Thank you.
This is awesome. Okay, this lovely lady would like a card, please, or any guidance that she could receive.
Hi, Gina. So a card for you. Ooh, your card.
Too bad if you get stuck with a reading. I can't even assist because I can't help you.
Your card reading is Magician and the Mirror. So that is a reminder to you, Gina, that you are the magician. You do have that magic wand in your hand, but maybe you're not using it as well as or as much as you should, because sometimes we think to ourselves, oh, that might happen or that might not happen. But put it out there. Put it out there to the universe, whatever you want. If you want to have $100 coming in today, put it out to the universe. I set an intention of having $100 come in today, or I set an intention of whatever it is that you want to have happen. The magician tells us that we are the manifester, and you, Gina, are the manifester. The magician is a wonderful card to have. So go out there and make some magic in your life. You can do it.
I'm back. Dun, 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 dun. Lovely. Kimmy is saying welcome, and she can't wait to meet you at the Sydney show. This is one of our judges.
I can't wait to meet you too.
And our next reading is Kirsty, and I'm going to shut my mouth so you can continue your magical stuff.
Will the kids and I move as soon as possible? Oh, I'm feeling like a move is coming up for you, Christy Ann. Sorry, Christy Ann. I feel like a move is coming up for you. Let me have a look. You know what? The card that I've pulled for you is actually the death card, which is great because that means that there's something has to die. Not a person, but something has to die. So a situation has to die because something else is coming in for you. So that looks like something is coming in for you probably quite soon, actually, because the move, you've already put it out there in your energy. You want to move as soon as possible. So as soon as possible, just start packing your stuff. Get into motion and see what happens for you.
Okay, who we got next? Let's give it a scroll. I'm just putting these up because I can't hear what you said, but it must be confirmation or something. Some Tanya's right. She's always
right. Tanya.
Yet. I don't think we have.
Tanya said she's always crying.
We haven't read a Tanya yet, have we?
No.
Look, she's popping all these questions up, so I'm just going to pop them up here to start giving them a reading.
Okay.
Look. Hi, Tanya. Welcome.
Tanya, am I going to be okay? Because I really don't think I am. Really worried. Tanya, for a start, it's really important that we get some buffers around ourselves in life. Buffers are people that support you. It could be medication that you need. Of course, the getting enough water, getting enough sleep. Sometimes when we're crying and we're emotional a lot, we haven't had the sleep that we need to be able to reset our life. So, Tanya, get some people around you to support you in this journey because life can be difficult, but life moves too. What's happening today changes overnight and we get a new day and it starts again. So know that it's not always going to be difficult, but you do need some supports around yourself. I'm going to pull a card for you now. And the card that I've pulled is Door to Spirit. Okay, so that tells me, Tanya, that it's time for you to call out for help. Call out for help from God, from the universe, from angels, from people that you know who can be there to help you. There's doctors, there's hospitals, there's churches, there's community centres. Tanya, we love you and we're really, really thankful that you've come on here and said tonight that you do need some help because you're crying all the time. And, honey, we want things to be really good for you, so please get some support.
Is that back to me?
Now it is. Thank you, Tanya.
Yeah. Okay, our next one is our lady that's tuning is from Christchurch.
Hello from Christchurch, New Zealand. I'm feeling very lost and untethered at the moment. Can I have a heart card or a reading, please? Tanya, I think I just read for you. Is this the Tanya that I just read for you? Anyway, I'm pulling another card in case it's a different Tanya as well, but this will be for you as well. The card that I pulled, Tanya, is failure. And this could be because you're feeling like you've failed. But there is no failures, Tanya. We just have to understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. I understand you're feeling lost, and this is the perfect time to love on yourself. Do something for yourself. I know it's later at night in New Zealand at the moment, but go for a walk in the park. Go and get some help. You're not always going to feel untethered, but we do need to get that support around ourselves. Even phone somebody, even tonight, phone somebody. Tell them how you're feeling. Be honest. And it's okay, Tanya. Sometimes we think we don't want to share with other people how we're feeling because we might think that they judge us or whatever. But I can tell you, we all go through really hard times. We all feel like there's times in our life where we're not doing well. I've been there myself. I'm sure Angel's been there. But honey, get some support around you.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Yeah, we've got a couple of Tanyas on tonight.
Yeah.
But that was all that one message.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. North Christchurch.
I spent
Okay, let's do this one. Hi, Rob. How are you? It's like a one-way conversation.
It is. It's not often I'm allowed to talk all the time.
Okay, welcome, Lisa. Let's put Lisa up. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hi, ladies. Lisa, hi. Do you see positive changes coming from my career? Thank you. Ooh. The card that's come up for you, Lisa, is adversity. See this adversity? So this is about accepting the challenges that are there, and that often is the best way to learn. So I think the positive changes are coming for your career, but I think first you have to make sure that all those things that have been bothering you, all those things in the background that have been like niggles, make sure that you make peace with each of those, and just so you can walk out of that career and into something else without feeling like you're taking baggage with you. So enjoy that process at the same time. Don't be sitting in a place like, I really want to be there. I really want to be there, when there's a process that has to happen, and learn from that adversity, whatever it is, learn from it, because it'll make your future career much, much better. Thank you.
Sorry, I was reading the messages. Okay, we've got another Tanya that would like a card too, please.
I think we've already done it. Oh, Ash, we've done that one. We've done that one. We've done it. We've got another one.
Have you done this one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, then. We've got someone tuning in off our YouTube channel, and her name is Love.
I'm a Kiwi too, by the way. May I please receive guidance for my path? Thank you. Oh, this person's name is Love, which is beautiful. What's some guidance for your path right now? Let me see. Love, I think it's time to let go. There's something that you have been holding on tightly to. but it's time to give that the gift of goodbye. Just let it go, because it doesn't belong on the path that you're going on. It doesn't mean to be something really big, but it could be the very thing that is stopping you from forward movement of where you want to get to in your life. So another card for you is, I like to pull two together, is how can I mother myself? So this reading could be about, you want something from a parent, you want something from a mother, and they're not just not going to be able to give it to you. And I'm sorry for that, because it's a really hard situation that you can find yourself in. But whatever it is, it says it's time to let go. And the other card, how can you mother yourself in this time? If you've missed out on feeling comforted or feeling that somebody's proud of you, it's time to comfort yourself and feel proud of yourself, and other things will fall into place for you in your life. But let those things go. Give them the gift of goodbye so you can smoothly go on to the next thing in your life, and comfort yourself. Don't forget, look after yourself, comfort yourself in the meantime. Thank you.
Yeah, so I don't know. I'm starting to. Next, we've got Jody. Welcome, Jody. How are you, sweetheart?
Hi, Jody. Hi, beautiful ladies. Anything about my future, please? Okay, Jody. Let's have a look and see. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune tells us that the wheel keeps on turning. What's happening today is over tomorrow, and so on and so on and so on. Like every wheel, it keeps on turning. But the thing that's coming to me right now is the wheel is turning in your favor, but it's moving you away from burdens, moving you away from overwhelm, and taking you to a place of peace, a place where everything slots together for you a lot better than it has done in the past. A place where you're going to be also walking in more of a positive way. The negative energy is not going to be, you're not going to be feeling that so much, because you're going to understand that as the wheel turns, as life turns, as each day turns into the next day and the weeks start moving on, the burden's going to get lighter and lighter. And you know what that is, and just keep walking towards the peaceful way that you want life to be, so that you can start slotting things together in your own life.
Beautiful. Next, we have our gorgeous soul, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah. Hi, lovely souls. Would love to have some guidance or message from Spirit. Do you maybe have an opinion with regard to the South African refugee offer that Donald Trump made last week? Much love from Africa. Not sure that I would love to have some. I'm going to do the first part of it, some guidance from Spirit. There's an area, I think, in your life, Sarah, that you want to bring more things into your life, and you can do that by having gratitude. There's this saying that says, imagine if we woke up tomorrow and we were only woke up with the things that we were thankful for. So there's something in your life, maybe you haven't even wanted it to be in your life. Maybe it's been frustrating at times and things have happened for it, and you've now come to a point where you realize, you know what, that was really quite good for me. And if you speak out that you're grateful for that, the lessons will go deep into you and you will see things differently. Not sure what it is, Sarah, but you'll see things differently from that. As far as the Donald Trump stuff goes, I'm not, nothing's coming to me about that, sorry. So just about the give gratitude and other things will come to you from that. Maybe that's a part of your answer as well for the Donald Trump one, but I don't have any answer to that. And unfortunately, I can't ask Angel to answer that. So thank you.
Okay, next we've got Karen. She said, hi, lovely. Any chance to have a card, please? Confused about career path at the moment. Thank you. Welcome, Karen.
Hi, Karen. Karen Van Abel. Confused about the career path. The star. Okay, I pulled a card for you and it's the star. And the star is all about never give up on your hopes and dreams. So, Karen, have you had something in your life that you really wanted to develop as a dream? And that's why you're becoming confused about your career at the moment, because it might be actually a dream that you hold really close to you that you want to actually pursue, and you've been, I think you might have pushed it to the side. It's time to get that out and start dreaming, and dream as big as you want to, but make sure that you ground it so that you actually do something with it as well. But I think it's time to start looking at things that you really want to do in your life, and maybe you'll still do your career along here, and that your dream starts working along here. But as soon as you know what you want to do, start calling that dream your goals. Start turning your dream into goals and go after it. That's exciting.
Okay, our next one is a lovely YouTube subscriber. So thanks for liking and subscribing, and welcome. Should like some guidance, please.
Some guidance for Shelby. Hi, Shelby. Ooh. The Magician card has come up for you with ancestral patterns. Have you been working on something in your family line that you have wanted to have resolved, or you want to do things differently in your family line, healing, rewriting the future? The Magician card has shown up here to say that you can do it, Shelby. You might get some resistance from people, but you can do it. So whatever it is that you're wanting guidance for, it's about breaking chains, breaking things so that they don't continue on. And sometimes you can stand alone in this, but it's only for a time, because soon other people will understand and know that what you're doing is creating an amazing future, not just for yourself, but for other people. So ancestral patterns, healing, continue on that line of healing and claim that healing for yourself, for your family members, for whoever. And maybe even this is going to become something that you do in a big way in the future, as in help a lot of other people. But just remember, you have the magic to do whatever you want to do. Break chains, heal, rewrite the future. You can do it.
Sorry. Oh, this is so weird. Okay, sorry, guys. Okay, as long as you can hear, it's fine. It's fine. Just delivering all these beautiful messages. Oh, just okay, our next viewer is Anne. Thanks for liking. Thanks for joining. If you could like and share this program, that'd be fantastic. Well, welcome, Anne.
Hi, Anne Morrison. Nice photo. Hi, ladies. Could I have a card, please, regarding my job? Do you see me working for myself or someone else in the near future? Ooh. The cards I've pulled for you, Anne, are it's the wolf spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. So I think that you are going to be working for yourself. It might not be right now, but I think it'll be in the not too distant future. But I pulled two cards together, and the other card I pulled was victory. So you're going to have the victory with what you do, but turning knowledge into wisdom. Maybe it's to do with what's happened in the last 5 years in your life. You've gained a lot of knowledge by how you've lived your life and how other people have lived their lives before you. And you now have like gold. It's like gold. When you have knowledge like that and you understand that knowledge put into action is wisdom, which people really need. When we gain wisdom, we gain like gold. So you're going to have victory. And it's funny that I should say that because this victory card has a lot of gold in it. So that's a picture of you turning your knowledge into wisdom, and it's going to be gold for people. Thank you for doing that, by the way.
Beautiful. Okay, next we have another YouTube follower. Welcome, welcome, welcome. She'd like to know a natural business, medical business.
Country Love Homestead. Hello. Will my natural medicine business be successful enough to remodel my home this year? Oh, how exciting. Let's have a look and see. Nice photo. Country Love Homestead. Oh, the card I've pulled for you is trust. Trust that your inner voice will guide you into what you want to do. So there might be some part of your natural medicine business that you need to adapt a little bit more, market it really well, and I'm not sure where you're marketing it, but adapt keeps coming to me. Adapt it, take it out and look at it and market it, but market it in a different way. Your creative side needs to come into it right now to see how you can do things in your own way. Like it's a natural business, so do it in a natural way. Be loyal to what you love and see what comes out of that. But as to whether you're going to be able to remodel your home, it's also a trust for that. Trust that what you want to do. I would start to get a plan and looking at how you want to remodel your home and put it out to the universe, and there's something about adapting and marketing differently. So all the very best with it. Country Home.
Okay, next we have, who are we going to have? Let's do a random bingo pick. So let's hope I don't pull up the same person. Bingo. Oh, welcome. May I receive some guidance, please? Nice
Shakti Sirius. May I receive a guiding reading, please? Okay, Shakti. Let me see what's happening for you. There's something that you need to be strong in. It may be around a healing time, and I don't necessarily think it's a healing of body. I think it's a healing of the mind, that you will be strong and strength will come out of that as well at the end of it. But there's something that you need to show up for yourself in the way of strength and courage, and angels are involved in that as well. So whether it's angels show a lightheartedness. So being lighthearted in this period of time for you is really important. Not carry any heaviness, and I don't mean physically, but don't carry around any heavy burdens on yourself during this time. Trust that you have the strength, the courage, the wisdom that you need to get through this next season. What's happening here? Sing your own song. Sing your own song. There's something, maybe that whole thing is about communicating, that your strength is going to come through your voice, through your song. When we say sing your own song, it's something that's deep within it that you need to get out into the world. So your guidance is be lighthearted. Don't carry any heaviness around you within you, and sing your song. Get out what needs to get out from you. And this is the beginning of the healing of your mind in this matter. Thank you.
Okay, guys, thanks for bearing with us tonight. Like, you know, she's been on for nearly an hour, and I'm just grateful that all you guys. We're going to do a couple more readings, and then we're going to wind up. Our next one. Oh, thanks, Simon. Thanks for sharing. What, Simone? I think. Yeah. Oh, mine really need to go get my glasses done.
Simone, Eloise, hello. Just realised you were both live. Would love a message if John. Hi, Simone. Tell you what, we're both live. You can hear both of us. I can hear Angel, but Angel can't hear me. So it's quite an interesting night tonight. So I'm going to draw a card. The card I have drawn is hostilities. So I don't know if there's something happening around you, Simone, that there's been some fighting around you, or you might be in an area where there's, you know, this day and age, people are in a war zone. But the card that's come up is hostilities. And the next card is slow and steady wins the race. So we know that tortoise and the hare, one raced off and then slept at the side of the road, and the other one steadily made its way through. So there's something that's in your world, whether it's the hostilities, but slow and steady wins the race for you. We don't have to show up for every drama that we get invited to. We don't have to, we can walk away from drama. And this is what this turtle, you know, the turtle often goes back into its shell. Sometimes that's a good idea. You don't have to enter into the hostilities. Slow and steady wins the race. You can be safe within your own shell. Thank you. I think it's about your ex.
Okay, where am I going now? I had someone here. I'm going to do a YouTube follow-up. Welcome.
I'm open to hearing
whatever comes. Well, you're in for a treat.
No. Nobody's full. 222. Okay, let us see. Nobody's full. 222. Don't dim your light. Stand up, be proud, say what you need to say. Don't dim your light to fit into these places. If you feel like you have to dim your light, it's not your place. It's not your tribe. It's not your table to show up at. There's much better places for you to be. So let's see. You have a love within you to give people and to receive back. So don't put yourself into these situations. Don't dim your light. Don't dim your light to fit in. Don't. I'm going to do 3 of these for Angel.
Sorry, I was reading some of the messages. Okay, here we go. I popped her up before, but didn't know doing a reading when I was mixing up the names. So welcome, gorgeous.
Amy, are there any messages for me to hear at this time? Thank you. Let me see, Amy. Oh, Amy, the card that's been called for you is the garden and the gate. This girl feels trapped. She's standing at a gate. She's looking out across the paddock and she really wants to be out there. She doesn't want to be behind what she feels as bars, closed doors. Amy, it could be a marriage that you're in. It could be a church situation. It could be a career. It could be just some friendship group that you feel like you're being controlled in. It's okay to make the move to walk out through that gate into a more free place where you can breathe easily, where you know that the sun is shining for you, you know that you can pick flowers freely and walk on your own journey without the judgment and everything else that you are feeling in the situation that you're in right now. I don't think it's like a physical place, but it's making you feel like you can't make decisions of your own because it's an overbearing, overpowering place for you. So open that gate, walk out of it, and enjoy your life. Thank you.
I'm here. I was thinking, I hope they can't all hear my kids. My kids are screaming in there on the Xbox game, the forum and everything. They're going to town. That's all I can hear. Okay, here's our next one. Okay, we've got about 5 minutes to go, so we've got a couple more that we're going to wind up, guys. Welcome.
Loved, do you, shared and loved. Totes, sunshine coats. I'm kind of, what do you see? Totes. You know what? I just got a picture, Totes, of, you know, people sitting in a room and doing a test, like they want to pass an exam of some sort, and the energy that's coming to me is that there needs to be some tests that have to happen if you're going to fall pregnant, tests that need to happen now. So if this is the result that you want the very best result for yourself. So go along and get some tests. I don't know whether it's through naturopath or through doctors or just a wellness journey for you before you fall pregnant. I'm not saying you're not going to have another baby, but what's come to me is there's some tests that need to have happen so you can have the result that you want to have. And I'm going to pull a card as well. Okay, I've pulled the Angel of Balance. So that would ring true that there's something that needs to be balanced. And it could even be in your mind. You could be thinking, this is the only thing that you're thinking of. And I know that sometimes the only thing that we're thinking of, we can become unbalanced and it doesn't happen. So get the tests done that you need to, and I think you know what they are. It could be just a wellness journey that you want to get really well before you fall pregnant, but that's what's come to me. Get some tests.
Oh, I'm spewing. I can't hear these readings, man. Seriously. And Kim's been texting me going, oh, they're brilliant readings. No, she's great. Her hair's mad. Like, and so I'm having this conversation. I can't have no conversation with you. It's driving me nuts. Okay, our next YouTube subscriber. Thank you for liking and subscribing.
Kyrie, can I get a reading on my current life situation? Yes, you can, Kyrie. Let's see. Oh, the Swan Spirit Kyrie says it's time to take a deep dive. Take a deep dive and get some strategies. Okay, a deep dive would be that you're in a situation and, like, just say it's a love situation and things have been going along pretty well, but you've seen some things. It could be a red flag, a pink flag, a dirty white flag, and you haven't been listening to those flags. So it would be take a deep dive, talk to your friends, look at the situation without emotion. These are the sort of things. Take a deep dive and look at it without the emotions, without reacting. Just look clearly and have a strategy. So the strategy would be get a little bit of a plan together. So the example for a relationship, looking into a love situation, is just an example. It could be you want to build a house or buy a property. So don't just jump into something. Do a deep dive into it, check everything out, make sure everything's legitimate, and then get your strategy together. So get your strategy together. I love strategy. Strategy keeps you safe, makes you know what steps to take, gets a plan. You can work through things really well. Get a strategy together. Thank you.
Beautiful. Okay, we're going to probably do. We read you earlier, sweetheart. So you were probably around the 4th or 5th reading. We read this one early, didn't we?
No.
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 Okay, I had a name marked down to read it, so we best give her a reading.
Okay, Murray. Hope I'm saying that right. It's nice. Murray. Hi to both of you. May I ask if the person in my mind and I will end up together this year? Thank you. Ooh, let's see what the cards say. That's exciting. The High Priestess talks to us about trusting your inner voice, and so that could be a yes for you. Let's have another look. Oh, the other card that's come up for you is sweet results await you. So trust your inner voice and sweet results await you. Murray, make sure you come back and let us know when this person and you get together. We like to be kept in the loop. Well, I do. I don't know about Angel. All the best.
Okay, let's do okay, we've got time for one more. Let's do, okay, this is a nice one. Here we go. Jess. Welcome, Jess.
Hi, Jess. Would love a card or two about my love life. Oh, Jess, what's happening with your love life? Oh. Let's have a look. The first card that's come up is contract. So a contract could be that you're going to take your relationship another step forward, or like it could be like you're going to move in together, or you're going to get engaged, or you're going to get married, and that's the direction that you want it to go in. But it also could be that the other card that's come up is health. So it could be that you are looking at the relationship contract that you're in. You want to think you want to know, is this good for my health? Is there something happening with your health, Jess, that you're feeling like it's a bit overwhelming or things are not coming together? So look really closely and look at the fine, with a contract, like look at the fine lines, but with a relationship, it could be look between the lines, look at what's really happening, not with rose-colored glasses on and not out of the la la land that we go to when we're in a relationship, but look very carefully, because you want things to be smooth and balanced all the way through. I know relationships go up and down, but this contract would point to looking at what's really happening and honor your own health in that process. So I hope that's helpful for you.
Sorry, I was chatting with my daughter.
That's all right.
Okay, so you want to wind up
I'm fine.
or you want to keep going?
I can carry on.
Keep going?
Mhm.
Oh, she's going to do a couple more. She's spoiling you guys. Okay, let's go. Let's go with the last message that's come in. Hello, I think we haven't read this guy from YouTube. No.
Hello, I'm from South Africa. How are you? I'm good, thank
South
you.
America, welcome.
Like Hanadi, may I ask, will this person Clement will we end up being together someday? Ooh, Clement. I'm hoping I'm saying your name right. Could be Paliti or Polite. Paliti. Anyway, let's see what the cards are going to say about you and Clement. Ooh, it says get grounded. This is a card for get grounded because something's about to happen, and you want to have every ability to be spot on within you, so you can really be able to see if this is a good relationship or not, because you don't want to be just getting together someday. You want it to be a good relationship. So this talks about you getting really grounded within yourself first. And the next card that came up with it is happy family. So I hope that answers your question really well, but don't just look over the get grounded, because you could see, oh, the happy family, I'm going to be together with them, but there's obviously a little bit of work to be done first. So don't just overlook that because you're excited about the happy family part of it.
Hey, beautiful. Okay, we've got another YouTube follower. Welcome. Thanks for liking and subscribing.
Hi, lovely. Marceline. Is my boyfriend upset with me? Does he know something I don't? And if I start paying back his debt, Dad, will he be happier? I hope so. Okay, Marceline, let's have a look what the cards are going to tell us. The Hierophant. So the Hierophant is about establishments, organizations, and I'm not sure what's happening with an establishment. So something's happened because says that, yes, your boyfriend is upset with you. I think it's time to have a really good conversation. And I don't know if he knows something that you don't know, but there's something about an organization. Now, the Hierophant talks to us about teaching and about learning and about a structured organization like a hospital or a business organization or a church organization. But maybe what's coming to me right now is that there's some sort of controlling issue here that your boyfriend might be upset about. I don't know whether you're controlling or he's controlling, but it is really time to start to have a conversation and to find out about what's going on, because you can start toing and froing in your own mind, but that's not going to get you anywhere. So I hope that's helpful for you.
Okay, let's see who we've got. Random, let's go. Welcome. Thank
What do you
thanks
see
logging
for me and my
Session.
baby?
What do you see for my baby and me?
Let me see what's going to go on here. There's something with you at the moment, Talia, that you're feeling lonely. I'm not sure whether you've had an upsetting time or what's going on, but I pulled a couple of cards for you, and the cards are action, loneliness, and relationships. So whether you are feeling like there's nothing happening in your relationship at the moment and you want things to be moving forward, but it's not moving forward and it's making you feel really quite lonely. As far as it goes with your baby and yourself, it talks about there's a beaver spirit in this card, and talks about laying a solid foundation. So whether you're with somebody else or whether you're doing the journey of motherhood by yourself or fatherhood, you can lay a solid foundation yourself. And sometimes it's not the people around us or the people that we want to have a relationship with that will help us on that journey of loneliness, so that it's always a really good opportunity for us to get to really know who we are ourselves, because then we are laying that solid foundation for you, for your baby, because you could be solid, and no matter what happens in the future, you're building yourself up and you're building your child up, your baby, and you can make things happen. With the action card, you can make things happen yourself, whether you're in a committed relationship or it's a little bit shaky or whatever. Don't think that you can't still be solid in your foundation and still build a good relationship, because you can.
Awesome. Okay. We'll do one more, then we'll wind up. Okay, so let's welcome Kim.
Hello, Kim. Good evening. Do you see a change in jobs shortly for me? Thank you. Let's have a look. Oh. The card jumped out, Kim, so I'm going to take it. This is your card. The card is Daughter, Personal Healing and Happiness, which is very cool. So a change of jobs. Whatever job you're in, as long as it sparks joy, and this is talking about personal healing and happiness, you've got to be really clear with yourself. If that job has a bit of excitement in it or a bit of joy in it, it's probably the job for you to stay in. But if it hasn't, start applying for other jobs. And the way you know is, oh, this is a little bit exciting. This makes me feel like coming alive again, because that's what you want. So the Daughter, Personal Healing and Happiness, if you're in the wrong job, you know, things start shutting down, you start getting a bit crappy with yourself, you you feel like the world's shutting down for you, whereas really what you want to have happen is the door to the world to start opening up to you. So firstly, we have to accept where we're at and think, when we accept where we're at, we can actually look and see, is this healthy for me? But if we're fighting against it, we just want to get out of it. So take the time out to see, is this a place of good healing for me? Am I happy here? How is this for me personally? Because if it's not, then it is time to move to find that spark of joy, because that spark will grow. As you keep on moving forward in a job, it'll grow. Door to personal healing and happiness, that's what you need to be looking for. Thank you. And thank you, everybody. I think we're closing for the night, but it's been wonderful. So thank you.
Okay, thank you so much for those amazing readings. Look, you've had so much feedback coming up, honestly. Kathy's been saying you were spot on. Well, I think it was the reading prior to this one, so it must have been a friend of hers, but everyone's jumping on and saying thank you, thanks for the amazing readings. You've been spot on with the readings that you have been doing, even though I haven't been. So they're all grateful for having you. So you can always connect with Ness on the Royal Psychic Reader website. You can also start pre-booking for the Sydney Royal Easter show. And if you are a psychic and you're looking or wanting to join us at the Sydney Royal Easter show, please reach out, because we do have a few spaces still available. So if you'd like to join us at the Sydney Royal Easter show, please feel free to reach out. We'll be back here next week. I'm not sure if we'll be going live on Thursday night, as I'm travelling to Brisbane, as I was saying, for the Mind Body Spirit Festival this weekend. But we are looking at going live, I think, Friday night with Valentine's readings. With the psychics and the team that I do have up on board. So I've got David and Ethan, I think, up with me, and we might log one or two psychics in. So we'll be doing a Valentine's read instead of a Thursday night read. So everybody, thanks so much for joining us this evening. Thanks, our gorgeous psychic. Thanks for those amazing readings. And we look forward to seeing you again next week. Good night.